Tonight's 7 News headlines. The author Salman Rushdie is in hospital on a ventilator and expected to lose an eye after he was stabbed at a literary event in New York.
The driver of a high-powered Holden has been freed after becoming wedged under the dashboard in this Western Sydney crash.
Retirees could soon be allowed to return to work and earn more money without penalties on their pension.
And no more $12 letters. Farmers say vegetable prices are only going to keep falling while the sun is out. Now, here's Sally Bowrey with Sydney's weather.
Thank you very much, Ange. What looks like the weather's cheering up a bit over the next couple of days with some dry weather ahead for the most part. Temperatures will slightly warm up too. Today, though, across the city, a little bit of cloud at times, tops of 20 degrees. It's currently sitting on 15. We saw a few very fleeting showers through parts of Sydney today. That was mainly at Badgerys Creek and Camden, under a millimetre though, where we saw tops of 18 degrees through those parts. In terms of the wet weather, that's pretty much it. Most of it has just cleared off the coast tonight. Some cooler winds, though, along the coast this evening. Now, on the satellite, we've got that thick cloud pan that we saw across the top half of the state. That's broken up and really largely moved offshore. You can see it just lingering there. The other thing that's heading offshore is this low. That's what triggered those light showers across the lower half of the state today. Still, though, the Weather Bureau has a handful of flood warnings current right across New South Wales. Those inland catchments and river areas really forecast to see a little bit more wet weather because they've already seen so much wet weather. There is still that flood risk at the moment. Around the capital cities for tomorrow, 22 degrees into Brisbane with sunshine expected. Adelaide 16 degrees and some showers there in the wake of that low that has moved through. 15 degrees into Melbourne, also a bit of wet weather. That's again with that same system affecting us at the moment. Perth heading for a top of 19 degrees. A closer look for our state tomorrow. A few showers expected, mainly for the western side of the ranges. That'll continue over the next couple of days too in terms of temperatures. 13 degrees through Wagga Wagga tomorrow. Conditions for the rest of the state will be pretty benign, though, over coming days, particularly for the coast. It'll be fairly dry there, although we will see some fairly gusty westerly winds tomorrow. And what that will do is really make temperatures feel cooler than what we are expected to see in the forecast. 20 degrees for Port Macquarie, 18 degrees for Wollongong. For Sydney tomorrow, partly cloudy, otherwise rain-free, though. 19 degrees at Manly, 18 degrees at the City to Surf finish line at Bondi, and 19 degrees at Penrith for tomorrow. On the water, norwesterly winds with swell just sitting around a metre. Tomorrow, as I mentioned, that wind chill factor will play a bit of a part, heading for 19 degrees with partly cloudy weather. Looking further ahead, warming up slightly into Monday, 20 degrees there. Cooler on Tuesday and Wednesday, but warmer towards the end of the week, which is looking pretty good, guys.
That does look good indeed. All right, Sal, thank you for that. That is 7 News for this Saturday. We'll have updates for you throughout the evening.
Weekend Sunrise starts at 7 tomorrow from all of the 7 News team. Thanks so much for your company. Have a great night.
Good night.